This is the Professor, CBMD PhD, and today's Monday, August 3rd, 2026. It is 5:09 and 35 seconds, p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and today's research, cancer-related immunochemistry. So let's hop to it here. A simple supplement can help the immune system fight cancer and viruses. A common amino acid may help the immune system expose hidden cancer cells and fight viral infections. Date August 3rd, 2026. Source: Rockefeller University. Low arginine levels may allow cancer cells and viruses to slip past the immune system by reducing production of a crucial cellular warning protein. In mice, arginine-rich diets led to fewer colon tumors and milder viral infections, suggesting a simple supplement could have powerful therapeutic potential. Arginine is an amino acid that supports many essential functions throughout the body. It helps cells build proteins that carry out a wide range of biological processes. The body produces arginine naturally, and people also obtain it from many protein-rich foods. Abnormally low arginine levels have been linked to several diseases, including colon cancer. The latest research shows that arginine deficiency may also weaken the immune system. When arginine is scarce, cells struggle to produce MHC-1, a protein that helps alert the immune system to threats such as mutated cells and invading viruses. The researchers and scientific investigators also found that a moderate amount of arginine, roughly equivalent to the quantity in a couple of over-the-counter tablets, could potentially restore expression of the genes involved in MHC-1 production. The work reveals how a lack of arginine interferes with the immune system and suggests that upping arginine intake could prove beneficial. Perhaps that means it could be used in combination with other therapies to treat both cancer and viral infections. Arginine supplementation can be readily tested in patients receiving immunotherapies or given to high-risk populations exposed to viral pathogens. Considering that arginine is inexpensive and readily available, we hope that therapeutic and preventative studies could be undertaken soon. Amino acids are commonly described as the building blocks of proteins. Their production is directed by codons, groups of 3 DNA bases that provide cellular instructions for making individual amino acids. 6 different codons encode arginine, highlighting its broad importance in protein production. The researchers and scientific investigators already know that changes in amino acid availability can affect cellular metabolism and signaling. Far less is understood about whether those changes can directly influence gene expression. For the new study, researchers examined whether shifts in arginine levels caused by diet or disease can alter gene expression. The researchers studied several disease models, including colon cancer, influenza, and SARS-CoV-2. Each of these conditions had previously been associated with unusual levels of different amino acids. One of the most dramatic patterns to emerge was that arginine was the most depleted amino acid in all of these diseases. They used cell cultures to identify genes and proteins affected by declining arginine levels. They found that 414 proteins were present at unusually low levels. Most were produced by genes connected to arginine's established molecular functions. A more unexpected result involved 3 HLA genes responsible for producing MHC-1 major histocompatibility complex 1 protein. MHC-1 proteins appear on the surfaces of cells throughout the body. They display foreign or abnormal proteins to T cells, which then recruit other immune cells to respond to the threat. MHC-1 contains many sites where the arginine must be incorporated during production, so the researchers suspected that arginine scarcity was interfering with the process. Further experiments revealed exactly where production broke down. When cells were deprived of arginine, ribosomes, the cellular machines that assemble proteins, stalled while trying to produce MHC-1. Without enough arginine, they could not complete the protein. As a result, cells display fewer signals capable of altering T cells to cancer-related or viral proteins. This allowed potentially dangerous cells to escape immune detection more easily. These findings are exciting because they reveal that consumption of a specific amino acid can directly regulate gene expression in an organism by increasing production of a protein enriched in that amino acid. They believe that such selected translational tuning of gene expression through dietary manipulation likely extends to many other proteins and amino acids. The researchers tested how different amounts of dietary arginine affected mice. Animals fed a diet low in arginine developed more colon cancer tumors. Mice that received more arginine developed fewer colon tumors. They repeated the dietary studies using mouse models of influenza and SARS-CoV-2. The results followed a similar pattern and produced another surprising finding. Not only did mice with an arginine-rich diet have milder symptoms from viral infections, giving the mice arginine after influenza infection improved their outcomes too. That was very surprising from their genetic models. We knew manipulating arginine levels had a strong effect on gene expression, but we didn't expect the dietary manipulation to be equally impactful. The findings suggest that falling arginine levels may help explain why poor nutrition and aging are associated with greater vulnerability to certain cancers and viral infections. Arginine levels naturally decrease with age, potentially weakening the immune system's ability to recognize abnormal or infected cells. Findings illuminate how poor diet and aging during which arginine levels naturally decline could create the perfect storm for the initiation of colon cancer. Similarly, age-related arginine loss could partially contribute to the greater mortality caused by respiratory viruses. We are also investigating whether making dietary changes in other amino acids has beneficial effects in a variety of disease contexts. There are no doubt more discoveries to come. And this videography was created for educational purposes only. My code name is Will. I'm Professor Christopher Brunet, leader of research scientist, ufologist, psychic, computer technician, computer programmer, philanthropist, writer, mathematician, artist, photographer, film producer, chef, animal, and nature lover. My passion is world peace. Have a great day. This is the Professor, CB, MD, PhD, and today's Monday, August 3rd.